Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So I have been thinking about Equestria lately, and I thought I came up with something very interesting, and that is, how powerful is Equestria? We have seen a bit of Equestria's military before, so it won't be as difficult, but still quite hard. So anyways, let's get into it. Alright, starting out with the obvious. This is a nation comprised of 3 species: unicorns, Pegasus, and earth ponies. Let's first talk about the unicorn's role and what it may be in the military. Starting off, I don't think other species have as much magic as unicorns do. Knowing this, unicorns being in the military would be quite useful. They could cast shields and cast huge beams of magic at their enemy without having to get close at all, and probably could even pick them up and throw them around. Now, I could see this as being very useful and very wanted by the Equestrian military, but there is one issue with unicorns. If they use too much of their magic, they can get tired. We've seen this in the show itself, so I'm not taking this out of nowhere. Alright, next we move on to the Pegasus. I think I've mentioned this in a video of mine, but before Equestria was even founded, Pegasus were very militaristic. So Equestria probably had mostly Pegasus at the beginning of their military. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting a little bit off track. Pegasi can be very useful in many ways. They can manipulate the weather, which means they can push back anyone trying to get into a country with a storm. They also can fly, which means they probably can walk across terrain easier, which means that they probably get less tired. This is probably why they were such a militaristic force in the past. Also, they could do scouting missions to spot the enemy. Knowing this, we can better get the idea that Pegasus are a very crucial part of the Equestrian military. Alright, lastly we have the Earth Pony. Alright, if you've watched the show, you know that they're very strong. Knowing this, I can see them in a lot more close combat. And I don't know this for sure, but I'm guessing they probably have a lot more strength than their enemies, given that what we've been able to see them do. Alright, knowing all of this about their species and what qualities they have, we can see why they became such a powerful nation, maybe even the most powerful, and how they use their different abilities. Anyways guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.